Welcome to episode 56 of the Taylor Trash Podcast. It is 56. We remembered which number it is.
Okay.
Yep, we were 55 last week. So 56 times we've done this.
Great.
In some fashion.
You look
So.
Who's that boxing promoter that had big hair?
Don King?
Yes. That's.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your hair today.
This wig appeared in our house 3 days ago.
Yeah, just in a chair in the basement.
Nobody claimed ownership, which is the weird thing because ain't like we got a lot of these things laying around.
We do have a lot of wigs.
We do have a lot of wigs, probably 20 or 30 wigs.
Yeah, we have a lot of wigs, but we didn't have that wig before.
No.
That wasn't a wig we had.
No.
It was exciting. Like, ooh, where'd this come from? But nobody claimed it.
Nobody claimed it. So, well, somebody finally claimed it.
Yeah.
The boy.
But
I don't know why.
he didn't for
Maybe
a
he
long
regretted
time.
the purchase. Like, oh, man, why did I get that?
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
I love it.
I'm glad he
I'll
got
give him
it.
the money. Whatever you pay, I'll give him the money for it. And
Oh, he'll be glad to hear that.
Yeah. All right. It's real sticky, too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's stiff.
pointy.
It's stiff. Yeah, like it's, yep, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. All right. Well, that's enough of that.
Oh, you didn't want to wear it the whole time? Okay.
It's actually made for a regular shaped sized head.
Oh.
And this,
And then I don't think it's going to be comfortable for anybody in our family.
well, it's fun for novelty for sure. I mean, I
all
wouldn't
think
wear it and
yes.
go to work a whole day, you know, but
You know, that would work good for the, what is that Christmas movie? That's one of the claymation movies, like the Heat Miser or something.
yeah.
He looks like that.
Yeah, but it's not yellow. It's like red, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, I feel like, is there a mark on my forehead
There's
now?
a huge mark on your
Good.
forehead.
I hope that comes through.
I think so.
clearly.
It might just look like a deep wrinkle.
Yeah, I'm trying manual focus this time because with the autofocus, I felt like we were drifting in and out of focus
Oh,
sometimes.
goodness.
Like the mugs behind us would be in sharp, tack-like focus, and we were like,
Oh, well, now we're in focus. So
hopefully.
good.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll see how it goes.
I got sort of an agenda. We'll keep it short. We
That's
got to be
good.
somewhere in 30 minutes. Church, that is. Church.
Church, that is.
We are having a Pride event with Center College.
Yeah, that's gonna be
October
exciting.
21st. Look online, you'll find it. I think it starts at 5:30, I believe is what it was. There'll be some food there. You can bring food. I think it's a potluck kind of deal.
Yeah, now that you're saying that date, though, I feel like there's something I was supposed to do October 21st.
I'll be at Center College.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I'm supposed to go to the pumpkin patch that night.
Oh. Well, you can still go at night. We'll be done by 8.
Well, the pumpkin patch is at 6.
I wouldn't call that night.
Okay.
I'd call that evening.
Yeah, that's pumpkin patch day.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. We went to the zoo.
We did
yesterday.
go to the zoo. Hmm.
Luke's first trip to the zoo.
It was, as far as we know.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I don't know. He
Yeah.
seemed like he knew the place.
Yeah, he did. He knew his way around. He was like, "Oh no, the orangutan's over here." We did 3 hours. He was pretty good.
Yeah.
He behaved very well. Not behave is not the right word, but he didn't
He
get
was
all
good.
worked
He
up.
was, he was happy to be there.
Yeah, really happy at IHOP afterwards. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he enjoyed IHOP.
Mm-hmm. So
I think everybody had a good day at the zoo. It was a little warm.
it was 81 Fahrenheit.
yeah.
Fahrenheit, not any other
Measure.
measure.
Yeah. Yeah, it was warm, but it was nice. It was a lovely day at the zoo. And
was.
they were all decorated for their Boo at the Zoo trick-or-treating stuff. So there's a lot of decorations around.
Yeah, had a good time.
It seems like there's less and less animals and more just like an empty cage where they were like, check back next time.
And I was wondering, something like the Louisville Zoo, and you got an exhibit. A tiger, and say you got 2 tigers, and they die. It's not like there's an inventory sheet like, well, somebody orders up a couple more tigers.
Yeah.
I think it's just like, well, you're done with tigers for a while
Yeah.
until somebody has
Yeah,
a
because
rescue
zoos aren't like, I mean, this is a legitimate zoo instead of like a Joe Exotic type thing where they're just buying animals for money. I mean, it's more of like protecting endangered species and helping rehab animals. It's ethical, so it's different.
Who's Joe Exotic?
He was very popular during the pandemic. He was on Netflix. Tiger King.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
His name was Joe Exotic.
And also the tiger. Both names are outlandish, actually.
Yes.
Okay.
But these for-profit people that are just buying up and having exotic animals, and like you can hold a tiger cub, like all that's terrible for the animals.
I would say so.
So, but like legitimate zoos, I have a better feeling.
Conservative,
They're conservation, yeah,
as opposed to display.
Exploitation.
Conservation instead of exploitation.
Yes.
Write it down, kids. Words to live by.
Yep.
Kids are on their way to New York City.
They are. Yeah. Yeah.
We kicked them out finally, so they're going to make.
Go to New York.
Great White Way. They're going to go for it and make it big, or don't come home.
Come back. Yeah.
We're done.
No,
done.
They're on a field trip. They left on a bus this morning.
Actually. Yes.
And they'll be home Thursday.
They will. So they're somewhere.
West Virginia.
They're probably out of West Virginia by now.
Sure.
Oh, who knows? Okay. Yeah. So it's going to be quiet here for the next few days.
Yeah.
So
those loud kids are gone.
That's true. A lot of cold dinners, a lot of sandwiches for dinner this week.
Yeah. It's just me and you. We don't care. I'll eat a bowl of cereal.
You will. You'll just be like, I don't need to go out to eat. I think I got half a slice of American cheese, about 4 wheat thins, and an old cantaloupe. I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cheap. Like I save so much money.
I mean, okay. All right.
I don't know. Cause I get tired like fast food. I wish that when you went to an Arby's or a Wendy's or a McDonald's, that you had an option for a side that was not French fries.
Wendy's has chili.
Wendy's has chili.
I think they even have salads.
Right. They have a
baked
potato, but I don't know if a salad. They don't have like a side salad. I don't know. I don't really want a salad, but like. I guess McDonald's has like apples, so never mind.
You're doing great. Side. Apples are not a side. Apples is what you get your kid at McDonald's when you want to feel better about not giving them French fries.
Well, the Happy Meals kind of by default now come with some apples and some French fries.
Really?
A little bit of, Happy Meals 12 years ago.
Oh.
It was, whatever, plus a little bit of fries and some apples.
Okay. Complaint department time. Got any complaints?
I got lots of them, but
let's hear them. Give me 3.
I don't know. I don't have one off the top of my head.
Well, I was complaining today.
Okay.
Kroger parking lot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a mess.
It is. It's horrible.
That's all I got.
Tight spaces.
Yeah.
I don't like those straight in spaces. I like a good
angled
diagonal. Yeah.
Good angled in there.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I hate it when somebody drives the wrong way down the angled places. We saw that at Walmart today.
Yeah. We don't let them go through either.
Like, yeah, you just, if it happens, it happens, but you better not think you have the right of way in any situation.
And you know why?
Because you don't. Because you're going
better
backwards.
than everybody else. We are better than everybody else.
You're just going backwards.
And that's true.
Here's my complaint. Here's one. I like to reuse the grocery bags that we get at Walmart, and I use them specifically for cleaning out the litter box.
Oh, this is a home complaint.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought this was coming.
It's a complaint about the bags.
I thought this was coming for us.
No, the bags, I would say if I leave the grocery store with 15 bags.
It's a lot of bags.
5 of them will be usable. 10 of them will have holes in them, and I can't use them to scoop cat litter because they have holes in them. That's fine. I mean,
I don't know if that's really a Walmart or Kroger problem, though,
Why?
I don't think they anticipated or planned for their bags to be used for animal feces.
Well, I mean, I can still complain. No, it's just you can't reuse them. But that's okay. But then I have to sort when I get home. These are the ones I can use for this, and these are the ones I have to just put in a pile and take back to the recycling. And that's fine.
Okay. Good deal.
It irks me a little.
It's a good complaint. I like it. That's a good
Thanks.
one. Any other complaints?
I have a complaint that my body gets a really terrible headache when I don't have caffeine in the morning.
Yeah, you were down
yesterday.
For the count. What time did you go to bed last night? 6?
Well, I didn't have any caffeine yesterday, and so it hit me hard at 3 o'clock on the way home. And then we got home, and I slept until 6 o'clock. And then got up and still had a headache. And when I went to bed at 9:30, 10 o'clock, I still had a headache. It was rough, but it was gone this morning. And I've had coffee today, so.
I went to bed at 3:30 last night.
I just don't like a headache. It's
you were sound asleep, though.
I didn't, I wasn't super tired, but I couldn't stay up because I couldn't look at anything because my head hurt. It felt like my brain was trying to pull away from my skull. That's what the headache feels like.
Okay, there you go.
This was just a caffeine headache.
Okay. Any neurologist want to chime in?
I mean, that's what it was. I'm addicted to caffeine, but it's
Carry on.
Socially acceptable.
That's true. That's true. It is. Smoking, cigarettes, and soon to be weed probably, and caffeine. What else is there?
I was going to say cigarettes aren't socially acceptable, but I guess they are.
Yeah. I mean, we don't overeating.
Yeah.
That's
I'm kind of
acceptable.
judgy about cigarettes, though. I shouldn't be.
Well, it
The
doesn't
cigarettes
affect
are
you
bad for you.
any.
I know, but I'm always like, oh, that person
Doesn't
smokes
affect you any.
cigarettes. Oh, I know.
You
I'm
gonna
sorry.
Plan on making out with a lot of people?
No, I just think like,
Me neither.
I don't know. I guess where I was a child of the mid 90s, they convinced us smoking is gross and horrible. And so if you smoke, I might think you're kind of gross and maybe horrible. And that's awful. I have friends who smoke.
Wow. Yeah. Really. Jeez.
Don't feel like you have to hide it from me. You need to be your authentic self. If smoking is part of who you are, you need to be honest about it.
The only
You
thing
don't worry about me.
I don't care about smoking. You do whatever you want to do. I don't care. But it's the people that flick their butts out their car windows.
Yeah,
I do want to run them off the road. I do want to run them off the road.
That's a litter bug. Absolutely.
Yeah. Those people are D-bags.
I don't have any sympathy for litter bugs.
None. None. All right. Stink bugs.
I don't have any sympathy for stink bugs either.
It's a Mother Nature complaint.
I saw some stink bugs at the zoo.
Were they on display? I miss that one.
They were just on the handrail. Yeah, but I felt like I was at home.
Me and Zach saw a newt or a salamander just crawling on the ground by the gift shop. Oh, it was like,
Well, I haven't seen stink bugs all season, and now they're here.
in force.
Yeah, but they used to be here a lot more often. So
That's true.
I'm just seeing some hanging out by the back door. I've killed one. For the most part, I just look at them like, ugh, and go on about my day.
All right.
Yeah, but the day that one is not in the sunroom and is somewhere else in this house is the day I lose my mind. And that will happen.
That's right, folks.
I'll hear it. I'll hear it like in a lampshade in the living room, like, and I'll lose it.
We got a sunroom. You heard it.
We do, and that's where they like to hang out.
That's what the litter box is, too, so it's not that fancy.
It's pretty fancy.
Well, yeah, there is that futon that's chewed all to pieces by the cat. Scratched all to pieces.
Scratched all to pieces, yeah.
So the litter boxes and a chewed up futon.
Well, we bought the futon. When I bought that
in
futon,
the solarium.
when I bought the futon when we first moved into this house, I thought, this will be a good way if we ever have house guests and they need a private room. You can shut the door. It's got its own heating and air in there. This can be a little bed, an affordable bed. But then immediately our pets destroyed it. Like it's covered in hair. I would never say, yes, sit on this.
It's the animals' room, basically.
Yeah.
The animals have a sunroom.
They do.
We do not have a sunroom.
And it has stink bugs in it.
So stink bugs, litter box, and a scratched up futon.
And the
We're living like kings. Kings over here.
biggest hairball that our cat has ever hawked up.
I looked at it the other day. Did you pick it up?
I did. I picked it up
I
today.
couldn't do it.
I wanted it to dry out. It was going to be easier to pick up when it wasn't as wet.
I mean, I don't know if the cat.
And it was on tile, so like it just...
Yeah, it's tile.
Yeah.
It's tile. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, it's Freddie. Freddie's the one that hawks up the fur balls.
It seemed like the diameter was bigger than his throat.
I'm just glad he didn't die trying to do it.
Yeah.
But
Good job, Freddie, wherever you are.
Cats are made to do this. Like,
Yeah.
it's a thing they do. So, whatever. But it was...
Yeah, I had
It's
a
a big
Meowie the other day. And
It's a big one.
I set Meowie down and looked like I had just rolled on the futon out there.
Yeah. Yeah, their hair comes right out.
I brushed Gabby last night.
That's
Got
good.
a lot of hair off her.
Gabby is the type of dog that you could brush and brush and brush, and your brush will always have hair in it.
But she enjoyed it. She laid there, rolled on her
Good.
back, rolled over, brushed
Good.
her.
Okay.
So,
If you try to brush Callie, she tries to bite you.
yeah,
She
ain't
doesn't
really
like
down for
brushing.
it. She don't need to be brushed anyway.
No. She goes to the uppity puppy and gets brushed.
So those are our complaints. Sort of.
Okay.
Sort of. The complaints.
Yeah. Okay.
Tonight, I will be forming the Taylor Trash LLC.
Ooh.
And for those that don't know, LLC means something about a business.
Yes. Limited
Liability.
corporation, right?
Not a corporation. That's corporation is something else.
Limited liability. I think it does stand for that.
I'm going to say
Okay.
company.
Sure.
So we're going to drop.
It is company.
We're going to drop the money, the $40 required by the state to form. And I looked online, nobody has the name. Oh, I got to do it before this gets published or somebody to steal the name. have to pay them thousands of dollars for
We're
it.
going to be an official business.
An official business.
And if it goes under, they can't take our house.
Can't take our house. Because all this money's coming in, and we got to figure out what to do with it.
That's true.
You know, it's like I can't be like Walter White and have that storage building with
just with money piled up.
I got to have the company and then the bank account.
So we're opening a car wash.
Shut up! Shut up! Yeah.
Yes, all the money coming in from our podcast and newsletter.
So based on that, we will be hiring 100 people.
Oh, okay. To do what?
I don't know.
We'll find something for you.
We got the newsletter. Hey, does anybody want the newsletter, the Taylor Trash newsletter, if you want to manage it?
What?
That'd be fun.
Would we pay them?
Give $5.
$5 a month?
That's before taxes, though. Now that we're LLC, we'll have to take taxes out.
Okay.
So, no, $5 a newsletter.
$5 a newsletter.
Yeah. Maximum
One
a month.
Newsletter? Okay.
One a month. So,
I like it.
that'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? I'd like to see somebody else's take on that. If anybody out there wants to do, I'll give you the template. Well, I'm kind of making a new one. I don't know. I kind of half-ass it sometimes, but I'll give you what I got, give you pictures, and you run with it.
Oh, fun.
So that's fun for everybody.
That doesn't seem
Bringing
like...
the audience into it. That's what we're trying to do.
Sure.
So
you could be a part of our company.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Put on your resume.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We got plans for next week?
I don't have to work.
Oh,
I'm on fall break.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't have to work all week. I do have to go feed the fish, so they I probably need to feed them today.
Might as well be at work. I do not.
No, I don't have to work.
Well,
so I'm
I do
excited.
not feed fish, but I do go to work. I think every day. I don't take off at all next week. I'm toying with the idea of taking off before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So we'll see. See how that goes.
You should.
I got like not quite 2 weeks. And hell,
2 weeks.
What movie is that from?
Total Recall? 2 weeks.
Yep, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's a great movie. I enjoyed it. I got some corny spots in it now, like especially when they landed on the surface of Mars and they were trying to breathe, and they're like, oh, and their eyes got all big.
Nice.
I was like, oh, all right.
Oh, her face opened up when she did that, right?
Yeah, it was like
2 weeks.
That was really Arnold. I read a neat article about Arnold Schwarzenegger yesterday.
Okay.
He's got 2 granddaughters, a 3-year-old and a 16-month-old, but he also has like a farm. So he grew up on a farm in Austria, he said. So he's got a farm. He's got these, miniature horses and goat or something. I don't know.
Just a goat.
Oh, he may have 50 goats. I don't know.
Okay.
But a goat in particular. And the 3-year-old. And his dog name is Cherry.
Okay.
Or it could be Sherry. Well, that's Cherry because it's spelled like the eating kind.
Okay.
And, so they let him come over. And they called him, what was their nickname for their granddad?
Opa.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's German for grandfather.
Okay. It was OPA.
Opa.
Okay, yeah.
Oma and Opa are German.
Well, Oma, didn't they get divorced?
Is it Maria Shriver?
Yeah, they
Did they get divorced?
I think they got divorced a few years ago.
Because he had that illegitimate child with a housekeeper or something?
I'm sure that didn't help.
I didn't think they got divorced.
I'm sure that didn't help.
I didn't think they got divorced.
I don't know. Oh, instant fact checking. Look at this.
Yeah.
You got to work for Facebook.
Let's see. He's 76.
Yeah, still in great shape.
Spouse. Oh, they divorced in 2021.
In your face.
Okay.
In your face.
Okay. So just Opa has the farm all by himself.
Yeah.
Is Oma the mother? Is Maria Shriver the mother of these children?
The article didn't say.
Okay. I guess.
article
I mean, he
didn't
married
say.
her in 1986.
It's his daughter's kids. So yeah, I would assume so.
Okay. Anyway.
So let's read the Wikipedia page on Arnold Schwarzenegger. Start at the top, please. Start at the top, and we're going to read it line by line.
Yes, Opa. That is German.
Okay, that makes sense then. I thought it was kind of cute.
It is. Opa?
Yeah.
I like it.
So I'm Pop Pop.
Pop Pop.
You're Juju.
I am Juju, but he's never called me Juju. Like
That's a hard one to say.
It's advanced, so I don't know if it'll stick.
He's never called me Pop Pop either.
He said Pop Pop before.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, Juju's my plan,
Okay.
but I'm happy with whatever he calls me. Calls me Hey Lady. I'm good with that.
I like Pop Pop. I mean, that's because I had a Pop Pop. So now Luke has a pop-up. But it's like, that's a lot more common than it used to be. You know?
Yeah.
I'll kick
You're
your
not
lip.
as individual as you think.
It's a pop-up fight-off.
Ooh.
There can be only one.
Okay.
I've seen some pretty muscular pop-ups, so never mind. No,
Yeah.
maybe that's out.
You're
That's
out.
Yeah. I got
Okay.
this bad ankle anyway,
That's true.
which my ankle's been hurting now for 2 solid months.
You
I
should
think
go
I'm
to the
gonna make a
doctor.
doctor's appointment.
That's a good plan.
I think I'm going to do
That's
that.
a good plan. Hopefully you haven't damaged it, and that's 2 months, and it's going to be more intensive.
Oh, I'm sure I've shredded
fix
it.
it.
I'm sure I've shredded it. I'm sure it's like...
Well, at least you've worn your Crocs and wrapped your ankle up.
I got these sandal... I don't know if I can show them. Hold on.
If you can put your foot up, you can see the bottom of them. He has some.
There we go. Yeah.
Some pretty good Crocs we bought.
For the beach a few years ago.
Well, the beach, or was it?
Disney. Maybe it's Disney.
We went to the water park at Disney. Yeah,
That's
they
what
were
it
to
was.
wear at the water park.
Yeah. But I wear them with socks because it's more comfortable because they kind of rub.
Aw, and he's old,
And
it's October.
I put the brace around my ankle, and it feels a lot. Those shoes with that brace, it feels okay.
Okay,
Steel toes, they're kind of rigid.
got to wear those to work. though.
Timberland shoes. I recommend you. Sponsored. Sponsored. Taylor Trash sponsored. Timberland shoes. Timberland Pros
Oh.
are really good shoes. Patrick at work recommended them. So I got online and 47,000 other people recommended it too.
Nice. Do you have them?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Paid $140 for them.
Woo!
Oh, battery's going dead, so we're going to call it. I think we talked about everything there was to talk about anyway.
Okay.
So, episode 56. Thanks for listening or watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Or, whatever. Remember, if you want to do the newsletter, give me a shout. It's all yours.
$5
$5
every
before
month.
taxes. Before taxes.
Every month. A legitimate employee.
Yeah, $60 a year.
For,
$60 a
for
year.
all the fun
Yeah.
that you would have.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
and you can do it in less than 40 hours a week. Yeah. So there you go. All right. Bye, everybody.